Good afternoon, buenas tardes, bon après-midi, bon pomeriggio, annyeonghaseyo. Welcome back to the vlog. Yes, I am chipper today. It's Saturday, it's sunny, it's warm, beautiful, and we're going out. Obviously not like before, but you know, change of environment, change of scenery, it's always nice. I wish we could bring the doggies with us, but my husband wants me to be in the stores with him. After we did our little Costco experiment yesterday, where I got out of the car for the first time in months. I didn't get to show you a lot of scenery yesterday on our way back home, but I'm hooking up the phone today and showing you a little bit more, especially since we're going farther. And hopefully you'll live vicariously through this video. He's so upset. He couldn't find what he was looking for. But I'm more concerned about the fact that this is the second time we've seen an employee at a store with the mask all the way down to his nose. So they're wearing masks like this. This was the person at the cash register. And yesterday at Costco, we saw an employee handling produce like this. Like, what's the point of, if you're not going to wear the mask correctly? It defeats the whole purpose. Come on, wear it right if you're going to wear one. We're off to the next destination, which is Home Depot. He's frustrated. It's packed. We do not know what's going on with Home Depot, but it is packed. Even people are outside in the parking lot waiting by their cars. There's a line to get in the store. We don't know if they're having like a sale or reopening or something. There are no signs other than curbside pickup this way and customer entrance that way. But he's not in the mood for waiting, so we're on to the third stop, which is Petco. Let's see. Looks like Petco is allowing people to be inside, so we are, of course, going to give it a shot. I'm fairly certain I'm looking at a bounty hunter. Does she not look like a bounty hunter? I even think that's a gun on her hip. Is it? Oh no, it's just a bag. But doesn't she look like a bounty hunter from the back? I think she looks cool. I love her hair. We're wearing masks the right way, apparently. This is how it's supposed to be worn, according to some people.
No. Uh-oh.
If you're worried about me being out in the stores, as you can see, I try to stay away from people. My husband's there, and whenever I see people heading towards me, I walk the other way. I'm literally not touching anything in the stores. I just look, and if my husband is going to grab something, I stand by whatever he's going to take, and then I wait for him to get it. If I want something, I call him and tell him to take it. So I'm being extra cautious out in the stores. It's doable. It's doable. You see this? Right there. You know what happened? I fell asleep. I'm so mad. We were really close to the base when my husband asked me for our IDs, because you can't enter a military base without showing your ID. And I had fallen asleep. And then he said, well, wake up, because we still have one more store. We're going to the PX, which is kind of like a military base Kmart. And I was so drained. It's exactly the same thing as always, where I just fall asleep on the couch and I can't help it. That's what happened. And then that happened. Oh, so I'm sorry I didn't get to show you the rest of the way home, but yeah, I was very tired. I guess the vitamins haven't kicked in yet because I started taking the hair, skin, and nails again. So it should be back to 3,200 units of vitamin D daily, but I see my doggies are coming in. Hiya, mama. Yaka, yaka. Yaka, yaka, mama. Yaka, mama. Yaka, mama. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I'm very curious to see if it's a blood sugar thing, so I'm going to test it just in case. I keep these right here in the kitchen because it's easier, more accessible. And actually, if you've never seen my first vlog, I invite you to go check it out. I mentioned this for the first time, got it off Amazon. My dog is being silly. And it came with this little case. Now my other dog's really happy. Got the little lancets and the blood sugar measuring thingies, the little machine, and this, the pen. I get the alcohol pads from my basket of supplies for my infusion, so I don't invest in those. If you've never seen this, I'm going to show you. It's very easy. I just pop this open, grab one of these, put it inside, twist it open. This is where I get my needle. You can barely see it, it's so tiny. Pop this back on. I put it on 4. That's enough for my finger, but it goes all the way up to 10. Then I grab one of these and I place it on here, but I don't pop it all the way in to activate the machine because I gotta get everything else ready first. I just leave it ready to go. Then I grab one of these, sanitize my finger or disinfect my finger, let it dry. Now I push this in. That's how you know it's ready. It's gonna ask for your little drop of blood. Poke my finger, squeeze out the blood right there. You don't even need that much. Put it there. And 3, 2, 1. Blood sugar is 121. That is actually high. This is actually the first time that I get a high-ish result. You're supposed to be below 100 before a meal and below 140 after a meal. It's been well over 2 hours since I last ingested anything, which is why I put here on the little, indicator, no food. You see the spoon and the fork, I say no food, and it stores that in there, but 120 before a meal. Got to keep an eye on my sugar. So now that that happened, this means I got to monitor myself for about 2 to 3 days. And if it was just a fluke, then it was just a fluke. If it continues to fluctuate drastically, then I got to get in touch with my primary. Well, I guess that makes sense why I was a little sleepy. Usually high blood sugar makes me sleepy for some reason. I don't know if it's a normal side effect of that, but now just to finish this, I put the little cap back on the needle like that before I let it go. There's a little lever right here. Pull it out. I wrap everything I used in a little alcohol pad, and then I pop it back into this little sleeve before I throw it away. So you see it's all in there. And then I wrap this up and try to be safe about it. Looks like I'll be monitoring myself for a couple days now. Tinasugan en 120. Okay. You heard everything I said. I'm not happy about the fact that I have a little bit high-ish blood sugar, but at the same time, when everything comes out just fine and I don't feel well, it frustrates me more because then I don't know what's going on. Whereas if something shows up, it's like, oh, now it makes sense. Let's go outside to see what my husband's up to. I'm just gonna take it easy. We got some new plants over at Home Depot. We got some romaine lettuce, I think. This is spearmint, green onions. What did we get over here? Oh wait, this is the romaine lettuce. So what's the other one? Butter crunch lettuce. It's a different kind of lettuce. And my husband already put in red sail lettuce. I've never heard of that. The problem was that, as you can see, this one's a bit of a lettuce addict. Mira, no, leave it. And the other one's not too far behind, but she's smart. She doesn't eat it in front of us. The other one just has no shame. You remember the lettuce that was there? I'll try to put up a picture of what we had before. As you can see, it's all gone. So my husband put this up, and it seems to be working. So he got some more lettuce, and we're gonna try this again. I know you can't see me, but you can hear me. I didn't take a nap. I was actually just resting on the couch and watching a little TV. I still feel pretty drained, kind of fatigued, but I'm not gonna check my blood sugar until I'm about to eat. Just gonna go outside. My husband did a little setup here so he could continue working. It's already dark out and he's clearly not done, so I'm gonna check on him a little bit. Mira, vente, vamos afuera. Pero, oh, okay. I guess they wanted to go inside. How's it going? Well, that's a cute little fence. Lettuce looks very nice. And then over here we have our plague of coriander. Look at all that. Oh, and this is lemongrass. My gardener, my chef. The hubby's done with the garden, and he promised the doggies a walk yesterday, so that's where they're going. But check these out. We got some night collars for them because they're so black, so dark, they can't be seen. Oh, look at how cute. She hates her harness. Look at my glow-in-the-dark doggies. Oh, it has levels of brightness? Nice. I know, it's big. She's tiny. Have fun. Do you hear the neighbors with their music? Now that they finally took down some of the quarantine rules, they're having parties all around. It's midnight. I'm so drained, but not like fatigued, just it's late and I'm tired and we've done a lot. It's been a long day. And I'm actually exporting my videos so I can upload it to YouTube. Anyway, I've got to do my 3-hour check. It's been 3 hours since I last ate, which means that my blood sugar should be ideally below 120. I kept doing some more reading, and apparently if you're fasting, up to 120 is acceptable, not necessarily ideal. It's not really what we want, but 120 is still like there. Trying to get a better angle here, but you've already seen how I do this, so I don't think you need to see it again. Oh no, error. Shoot, gotta start over. There we go. 3, 2, 1. All right, 86. That is a very pretty number. Okay, I don't know what happened with my blood sugar earlier. Total fluke. That is something I'm gonna have to monitor, but at least I don't have to prick my finger several times in a day. Now I just have to do it before and after a meal for like 2 or 3 days. And if it continues to be this nice, then I should be fine. So as you can probably guess, no Korean tonight. Ooh, I'm so sorry. It's so awful of me, but I guess you can understand since it is my extracurricular thing. It's like this additional hobby that I want. It's not happening. Let's see what we can do to fix this. I'm gonna say my good nights now because like I said, I'm just gonna have a snack and go to sleep. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for your support. Get some sleep, stay safe, stay strong, stay healthy, stay happy, and I'll see you tomorrow.